well. Money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show.
Baby, I got your money.
All right. So welcome to the Ash Cash Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you go to ashcashshow.com, subscribe to the podcast. Make sure you go to ashcashtv.com, subscribe to the YouTube channel. So my fault, right, behind the scenes. So, I get caught up talking to IG, you know what I'm saying? So IG's the what we call IG. IG's the studio audience, you know what I'm saying? And so I was talking to the studio audience. So first of all, I mean, I could tell. I don't know if y'all could tell, but my eyes look, you know what I mean. So I could tell. But happy Tuesday. So Monday is usually a very, very long day for me. Because I start really, really early, and so some of y'all may know or may not know, but I do a segment on a nationally syndicated show, right? DD in the morning, a national syndicated radio show. And so I do that every Monday. And so we get an early start. And so that's why, like, I'm normally I wake up early, but when I wake up early, I'm meditating, I'm doing stuff that, gets me ready for the day. And I can lay down, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a rest before I pop up. But Mondays, I have the show, so I wake up extra early. And then my day start early, and then it doesn't stop because Monday is my admin day. So I got a lot of administrative stuff to do. A lot of meetings with my team and stuff like that. And then I have Mailbox Money Academy at night. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot that usually pours into Mondays. So Mondays I'm usually like, by Tuesday, you know what I mean? By Tuesday I'm kind of beat. You know what I'm saying? So behind the scenes, was just talking to IG about, about blessings, about being consistent, you know what I mean? Because consistency, it is important, you know what I'm saying? And, one of the things I say, so fast shout to Doc Rivers. So Doc was saying, the blessings are pouring in, and I received that. I'm appreciative for it. Fast shout, Sin Jewel in the building. Salute to Sin. On the check-in, fast shout to Nadira Brad on the check-in. Salute. So fast shout to Doc. Doc was saying, look, you know what I'm saying? Like blessings are pouring in. And one of the things I was saying is that like I put demands on God. You know what I'm saying? Like the one thing I don't do is I don't tell God when, and I don't tell God how. Right? I do tell God what. I do tell God what. I'm very I'm unwavering in the what. I'm like, yo, God, this is what I want. And I don't waver on that. You know what I'm saying? I put demands on God. But I don't tell God how, right? Because God is the parent. So God knows best. You know what I'm saying? I don't tell when, because again, God, like even if y'all remember the track that I did, the run track, right? Run was like, yo, run was like, yo, if I'd have gave it to you earlier, you wouldn't have been ready, right? And so some of us, even now, to this day, some of us are asking for millions of dollars or even hundreds of thousands of dollars or 50,000, whatever you're asking for. If God gave it to you now, you wouldn't even be ready. You know what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't be ready if God gave you the money. You know what I'm saying? So and God knows that. You know what I'm saying? It's like a parent, knows their child. And so it's like, yo, if I give you this money right now, you're going to blow it. If I give you this blessing right now, you're going to blow it. If I give you this, and I give you this blessing right now, I'm going to blow it. You know what I'm saying? So God knows best. I'm not like, yo, it got to happen now. If it don't happen, nah, I'm good. I know it's going to happen, right? And so the example I was given, was, what was this, was the bank, right? If you go to a bank and you put your money in the bank, there is never a time that you feel like when you go to the bank, the money's not going to be there. That there's this expectation. Like if you deposited right now, if you deposited $5,000 into your bank account, there is this expectation, right, that 5,000 is going to be there. If you deposited $100,000 in your bank account, there's this expectation that $100,000 is going to be there. Like you don't even question that because you like, yo, I'm FDIC insured, right? Like, yo, I'm FDIC insured. So I'm saying when it comes to your blessings, you G-O-D insured, right? You G-O-D insured. And if you got to have unwavering faith. So I always tell God what I want. I say, yo, God, this is what I want. You know what I'm saying? And once I put the demand on God, right? Like prove me wrong, right? I put my demand on God. I say, yo, God, this is what I want. And so I have no doubt in my mind that what I want, you know what I'm saying? Or not what I want, what I desire. We talked about wanting, right? But I have no doubt in my mind that what I desire has already come to fruition, right? Not will, right? Not will come to fruition. It has already, like, once I ask God for it, it's done. I believe that, though. Once I say, oh, God, this is what I want, I bet, done, right? And so I'm going to use this example. I'm going to use this other example, right? I'm going to use this other example. No, first and foremost, happy birthday to my sis, Sharice. Fat shout out to Sharice Leonard in the building. She a mailbox money millionaire, Mind Right Legacy builder, all of the above. But that's my sis for real, though. You know what I'm saying? Fat shout out to my sis. You know what I mean? We grew up in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? We grew up in the trenches together. You know what I'm saying? St. Nicholas Projects, same building. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? She know my family. I know her family. You know what I'm saying? So, like legit. You know what I'm saying? That's my sister. And so happy birthday, sis. You know what I mean? Keep doing what you're doing. Wonderful job. Fat shout out to my bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, wonderful thing you're doing with, building the family. I see what you're doing with the kids. So, you know what I mean? Again, salute. We got to get my bro back on the court. You know what I'm saying? So fat shout to Mr. Leonard. You know what I mean? We got to get him back on the court. But you know what I mean? Salute. You know what I'm saying? So, I appreciate you. Happy birthday. But here's the example, right? Here's the example I want to give you. And I didn't make this example up. It's just a great example, right? You go to a restaurant, right? You go to a restaurant, and when you go into the restaurant, you ask for, this dish, right? And so the dish that you want is a specialty dish, right? That the chef has to cook specifically for you. You know what I'm saying? The chef has to cook it specifically for you. So now you get into the restaurant, you make your order. Then you got other people on the table with you, right? You got other people on the table with you, and they make their order. And now, people after people, you sitting at the same table, everybody getting their order before you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's getting their order. Like, everybody getting their order. You like, yo, what the? I've been ordered my food, right? And so you can easily get upset and be like, yo, chef, what's happening, yo? I ordered this food. Like, what's going on, right? And the chef come out and say, yo, listen, I want to make sure you have the best experience. And, this is going to be this is the food that you asked for, right? And it's just going to take a little more time for me to prepare it, right? Because I want to prepare this just right. I want to make sure this is right. Because everybody didn't order the same thing, right? And so because everybody didn't order the same thing, some people might get their food before you, right? But there's this, I know I'm going to get my food. And if it's exactly what I asked for, then I'm willing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm willing to be patient and to, I know it's done, right? I went into the restaurant, I ordered the food, the chef is cooking the food. Why am I rushing the chef to hurry up because I'm seeing other people eating their food? Nah, we good, right? Because I know the food is coming out. And, and so for me, that's how I treat it. You know what I'm saying? What's the quote? When you see me with everything I deserve, just know I'm waiting my turn. Like, I'm good. Like the whole restaurant eating, but it's all good. the whole restaurant eating. But I don't have no doubt. Like, am I afraid? Like, do I have lack mentality? Do I think that the chef could only cook a certain amount of food? Hell no. If the restaurant let me into the restaurant, they sat me down, right? They sat me down and they took my order. So why would I even think that there's not going to be enough food? Right? Like, why would I even believe that there's not going to be enough food for me to eat? You know what I'm saying? And so I go in the restaurant, I sit down. You know what I'm saying? And then when I go in the restaurant and I sit down, I have this expectation that my food is going to come. You know, if I ask for something, if I ask for appetizer, it's going to come easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know the food is going to come. You know what I'm saying? I know the food is going to come. And so because I know the food is going to come, there isn't this, you know, I don't get up and be impatient. This is what other people do though too, right? What happens is this. I go into the restaurant, I ask for the specific food, right? But because the food is specialty, especially for me, one of one. I'm the only person that orders this. Because it's specific to me, I sit and wait, right? I sit and wait for the food. But guess what people do? Guess what people do, right? They either look, fast out the virtual movie. This is such a good example. I stay ordering for the chef special selection portion of the menu, patience, right? So that's what people do. People have this specific thing, right? And so they're gonna do this. If the specialty food that they asked for is taking too long, that's what they're gonna do. You know what? Forget it. Give me what? Give me the chef special. Give me the appetizer. Give me what's already done already. So I don't even want what I want. I now want. I waited too long. You know what I mean? I waited too long. I'm hungry. Give me the chef special. Let's cancel that order. Or they get upset, right? They get upset, and they're like, you know what? I ain't eating here, and they get up and they leave. They leave the restaurant, right? And now they leave the restaurant, and they're gonna do what? They gotta go to fast food, right? They're gonna get the food that's just easy because I'm super duper hungry. I want to satisfy that hunger. Or they're gonna go to a new restaurant, and then they're gonna ask. They're gonna wait again, and they gotta cook again. You know what I'm saying? But I know, right, that your source is always gonna give you your need. Right? You just gotta be patient. You just can't work. You gotta. I expect my food to come. I expect my food to be exact. Like if you're gonna make me wait, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna, right? Like I expect my food to be exactly what I ordered. I expect that. You know what I'm saying? And so I ain't gonna get up and I be honest with you. I stayed in this restaurant for this long anyway. I ain't gonna just get up and leave. I already stayed. You know what I'm saying? The food is already being cooked. So why would I get up? And that's why I say consistency. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, you know what I mean? Like, you know, the consistency is important. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I put demands on God. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that once I place my order, it's done. I place my order, it's done. You know, I place my order and it's done. That's it. And now, right, now that I placed my order, you know what's going to happen? God is rearranging so many things so that my order could be precise, right? Right? Fast out squids, right? Stay down till you come up. Because think about this, right? I'll give you a prime example. I've always been ready for my blessings, so I believe. But I'll be honest, there were parts of me that wasn't ready. right? There was parts of me that was still letting certain people in my life. There were parts of me that was still I wouldn't call it arrogant. There were parts of me that didn't always recognize the source, right? Like there's parts of me that didn't give glory to God, like didn't give the praises to God. Like there's parts of me that walked around like I did it. You know what I'm saying? And there's parts of me that was ish on other people. You know what I'm saying? And so I know, had I got I got my blessings 10 years ago, right? Because I'm doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Like I appreciate all the love. I'm not surprised at nothing that's happening, right? Because you know what I mean? Like I'm doing the same thing. It's the same. Like I said, if y'all don't believe, go to this book right here, page 48, right? Page 48. I wrote this in 2008, right? And so we're in 2021, and if you read my definite sheet, this has not changed, by the way. So I want y'all to know. Listen, I ain't capping, right? I want y'all to know that in 2008 I had this vision, right? I had this vision in 2008, right? And had the vision been fulfilled in 2009, had the vision been fulfilled in 2011, I wasn't ready, all right? Because I still had these pieces of me that needed to be maneuvered. I believe today I'm more ready than I've ever been in my life because my foundation is so strong. I renew my faith in God, and my foundation is so strong that I know that, number one, I'm not special, right? We all special, but we not special. If you know if you know, you know. I realize I ain't special, right? We all got access to the same God, right? And so, and I don't look at nobody else like they special, right? I don't look at nobody. There's not a person on this earth that I look at and be like, damn, you lucky. Nope. You got access to the same source that I have access to. You used it and you demanded and you got what you got. You know what I'm saying? I am the same. And I think that so now today with a strong foundation, God family community, like I'm more ready than I've ever been. And I understand now though, right? Some people might not say this, right? I understand now why God made me wait. I know why God made me wait, right? I know why God made me wait. God was like, nah, all right, I see what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, would you like your blessing as a chef special or appetizer? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. You know what I mean? Like I know why God made me wait because I'll be honest. I want my whole life was about ishing on people. You know why? Because people ished on me, right? Like people always doubted me. Like coming up, people always told me what I was and was not gonna do, and how I wasn't equipped, and like people used to like talk down to me all the time, like teachers, friends, family, like you know what I'm saying? Like I had to deal with a lot coming up, right? Like I was always trying to prove myself, always trying to prove myself to people, right? Now I don't care what people say because I know I'm God. I know I'm greatness on display. You know what I'm saying? And so I always knew it. People were always trying to make me, prove myself. And so because I thought that I had to prove myself, that I always was trying to ish on people. I was like, watch, I'm gonna make you pay. Oh, you don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't think I could do it? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it twice, and you're gonna be how we say, Harley, you're gonna be burning. You're gonna be burning. Like I'm gonna do it twice, and I'm gonna show it up all in your face. Like I did this. You know what I'm saying? And that was my thing. My thing was self-centered. I was trying to prove stuff to people. And that was the wrong intention, I'll be honest. You know what I'm saying? So that's why as I was trying to do that, God would give it to me, then take it away. Give it to me and then take it away. Like I'll be high, then let me snatch this thing right off you because you wasn't you don't understand why I saved you, right? God was like, you don't understand why I saved you, bro. You could be dead or in jail right now, but I saved you. You know what I'm saying? You don't even understand. You know what I'm saying? You don't even understand why you in this position. You know what I'm saying? And so, right, like I had to, you know what I mean? I've had a lot of ups and downs. I promise you I have. I've had a lot of ups and downs. And it wasn't until I started to just understand that I serve people, right? Like God gave me this story so I could serve people, so I could, you know what I mean? So I could be a steward, right? So like our only job is to prove that God exists. That's it, right? And so when you think about it, you maximizing your full potential shows other people like, yo, okay, I could do this, right? Like I promise you, like I said, like I will never ever not say I'm from 129th Street and 8th Avenue. I'm from the St. Nicholas Projects. That's it. I am from Parsippany, New Jersey. I'm from St. Nicholas Projects, right? And in fact, shout out to my brother Julian Gordon, because he even says this, right? He's like, yo, if you like people who have to overcome stuff are in a better position to display God. You know what I'm saying? People who have to overcome something are in a better position to display God. Like I give a prime example. If you're born with $10 million in your bank account, never have to worry about money, whatever, your life sucks, yo. And I'm not saying this. I'm not saying this as a theory. I'm saying this from speaking to people who have everything. They don't, you know, and unless they find another level of fulfillment, they don't feel fulfilled in their life. And you know why? Because anything they do, they feel like their parents set them up, or it's because they got this money or whatever, right? They do not feel fulfilled. There's no, and I don't say no, right? Because there are people who are wealthy who figure out their purpose though. They figure it out. They're like, yo, look, I'm gonna use this to do this, and now they got fulfillment. But a lot of people who got money, you'll be surprised. A lot of people who got money are not fulfilled. A lot of them are not fulfilled. A lot of them are more miserable than the people. You know what I'm trying to say? Like a lot of them are miserable, right? Don't give so much power to money. I promise you. Like I was out, yo. I swear, my whole career, my whole adult life, I've been around people with money. My whole adult life, right? There isn't a time that I have not been around money. Matter of fact, even in the streets, I was around money. If truth be told, if you know, you know, right? Even when I wasn't working in banking, I always was around money, right? Rest in peace to the fallen soldiers, right? There's not a time like I remember my big homie. I think I was 11, 12 years old. First time I held a $3,000 watch, right? A $4,000 watch, heavy. It might have been more than that. Maybe in my mind I said it was 3,000, right? But I was like 11 years old with a big ass watch, and I was like, yo, why is this so heavy? So I've been around money my whole life, right? And I promise you that money, right? Money is not all. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not the thing. It's living of purpose. So now what? So what I'm saying to you is, when you are born in a space where you have opportunity, right, to grow, right? When you have opportunity to grow, you have opportunity to show. Look, I started from here, and now look where I got. That is God in action. Right? That is God in action. That is, you are displayed, right? That's why I say God means greatness on display. Nobody would be fascinated if a butterfly was born a butterfly. There's no fascination in that. Yo, I'm a butterfly. All right, cool. All right. Oh, I'm beautiful. No. Yo, that sucker was a caterpillar. And the transformation of the caterpillar building its wings, breaking out the chrysalis, and then becoming this beautiful butterfly, that is God, right? That is God showing off. God is, yo, if somebody could see that whole transformation, God is like, oh, right? Like God is like, yep, I did that. That's my work. You know what I'm saying? And so You know what I mean? The meek shall inherit the earth. I think that the people, right, the people who have growth are the ones who are more positioned, right, to live out their purpose and to display God. And so for me, I know now, I'm not stopping, right? Like I'm, if God allowed me to, I'm running up $1 billion. And I say that in like, I'm gonna run up $1 billion, like with a B, right? Because you know why? Because I know that there's a young Ash, right now in the projects, right now in a single parent home, dad not around, just a mom. Mom is not home because mom is working, or mom is in the streets, or mom is doing whatever, right? And they got to figure it out themselves. They 9, 10 years old trying to figure it out themselves, right? There's somebody right now as we speak. And if I could share my story enough, and they could be like, yo, look at this dude. This dude's a billionaire. He came from da-da-da. Like, ain't no way you could doubt yourself. As long as I keep reminding you, though, right? As long as I keep reminding you that we the same, that the reason why you can see me is because I can see you. But like, there's no difference in that, right? There's no special sauce but the sauce, right? And I think that, you know, at the end of the day, PK Dixon, you have billions already, right? I'm a billionaire already. And now it's so funny. Let me tell y'all real quick though. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. This is my spirit numbers. So I'm gonna take a screenshot so y'all can see. So look, and this is just me, spirit numbers. So right now, I mean, it went down a little bit, but on IG, I had 111, or it's 111 right now. I had 111 people watching, and then on Facebook, it was 22 people watching with a 2 likes. So it's 222-111. I always look at repeat numbers like that, but either which way, that's another story, right? That's why I took a screenshot because I like every time I see triple numbers, that's my angels like talking like you right, we got you. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, we got you. And so I say all this to say, right, that you know, your job, right, on 2/2, right? Today's this February 2nd. You know what I'm saying? Like your job, you know what I'm saying? Your job is just to display God. That's it. You know what I mean? Like God on display. That's it. You know, that's your job. And so, as long as God allows me, God is using me, and I know it, and I say yes, God, use me to show me your power, right, or show others your power, right? Use me to show people who I don't come from no special thing, right? Like, you know, like I said, my single parent home. My mom raised 3 of us by herself. I mean, the village, you know what I'm saying? You know, she was working, so it wasn't like she was in the household. Streets raised me. I ran through the streets, fast out to the streets, fast out to basketball, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got kicked out of school 4 times, right? I got kicked out of school in the 1st grade, right? 1st grade. I'm like, what is this guy doing? I got kicked out of school in the 1st grade. I got kicked out of school in the 5th grade. I got kicked out of school in the 9th grade. I got kicked out of school in the 10th, actually expelled in the 10th grade, right? I did the 10th grade over. Grades were so bad that I had to go to a community college. Got a 2-year degree from a community college. Had a great career that I didn't go back to school. I just got my bachelor's degree in 2015. But now, you know what I'm saying? Like now, you know, I've accomplished things that nobody with that trajectory should be accomplishing if you let the world tell it. You know what I'm saying? If you let the world tell it, nobody, you know what I'm saying, should be accomplishing what, I mean, this is my 4th run. I'll be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that first run was like, yo, I wanna kill it in the, you know what I'm saying, in the banking world. You know what I'm saying? Then I want to kill it in the, you know, book world. Then I want to kill it in the, you know, from a CEO perspective as an entrepreneur. Like I've had so many runs, right? That it's like, you know, I wanna, you know what I mean? I want to just continue to display God. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I say this all to say that if I hope that just my being, forget what I'm doing, you know, I just hope that my being is inspiring people to keep being consistent. You know what I'm saying? Peterson, what up? I just hope that my being is allowing people to, you know, to just keep keep pushing it. You know what I'm saying? Because again, you're not in the, you know, you're not in the how business. You're not in the win business. You're in the what business though. God, you got to tell God what you want. You got to tell God. You got to say, yo, God, this is what I want. But how it's gonna happen and when it's gonna happen that's not your business. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us get impatient. A lot of us, you know, we buckle, we get up. You know what I'm saying? Before it's too early. When the goal, right? When the goal is just, you got to believe, you got to put your demands. I'm telling you, I promise you, I put my demands on God. I put my demands, you know what I'm saying? You know, and so I'll, you know, again, just, you know, from look, this book came out in 2008, right? This book came out in 2008, page 48, Mind Right, Money Right, 10 Laws of Financial Freedom. Beyond Win, salute, King. That's my guy right there. You know, my definite chief aim says, I am happy that I'm financially free. I have gained my wealth in various amounts in various ways. I am a best-selling author who has written several books that have sold millions of copies. I have sold these copies by providing the best possible book that help and empower anyone who reads it. I was able to get the cooperation of major radio stations, radio shows, TV programs, magazine, colleges, and all websites. I created a series of DVDs at the time that sold millions of copies and helped shed light on social and financial issues. I am a highly sought-after paid speaker who receives thousands of dollars per talk. People come here and hear me speak over and over each time, touching their hearts and moving them into action. I have a talk show and radio show that attracts millions of viewers and listeners and have created a dialogue for self-improvement. I created motivational CDs that sold millions of copies via compact disc, MP3s, and all other forms of digital format. I am successful and still have I still have time to spend time with my family. I have a perfect work-life balance and a beautiful relationship with my wife and kids. My family and friends are proud of me, and I help each of them fulfill their dreams. All of my ventures provide jobs and entrepreneurial opportunities for all the people I care for. I believe in myself and my abilities with no restriction and will continue to live life to the fullest. Right? 2008, y'all. Like, there's a few things that I checked off. Right? There's a few things that I checked off. There are a few things that, you know, that have happened, but just, you know, just need to catch up. And so I say all this to say, you know, just keep being, you know what I'm saying? Keep being, your BET segment was all that. Like, man, when I tell you the love, I seen it. You know what I'm saying? The love is real though. I appreciate I appreciate all the love. Like, I promise you, I don't take none of this for granted. I do not walk with a big head as if I don't understand my source. I know my source. I promise you I do. I promise you, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying thank you to God every day, every night, throughout the day, all of that. You know what I'm saying? You focus on, like, who, right? What's the saying? Who need a plug when you know the outlet? You know what I'm saying? The book is called Mind Right, Money Right. Mind Right, Money Right, 10 Laws of Financial Freedom. 10 Laws of Financial Freedom, Mind Right, Money Right. But that's all. Let me read. I have to tell you all the stuff that has jumped off for me since I started rocking with you in MMA. Now, salute. Now, please. I love testimonials. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, the more, and that's the thing. Like my goals are intentional. You know what I'm saying? Write the vision and make it plain. My goals are intentional. My goals, I promise you that my goals are more about helping others than they are about me. And I realize that the more I help others, the more I help me. You know what I'm saying? Everything is up, actually, all the way up. Nah, salute. I love to hear that. I definitely love to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I have some big goals. You know what I'm saying? I have some big goals. And now, you know, now it's about helping others, you know what I'm saying? Like, see the God in themselves, you know what I'm saying? So yes, it's a great time. I appreciate y'all. Like, you know, I thank y'all for rocking with me. You know, I appreciate y'all for man, just being just allowing me in your household, you know what I'm saying? All right. I gotta read the Daily Word, but I do want to, you know what I'm saying? Because this is how I'm feeling today. Where Joyce at? That's why you always win. You're selfless. Nah, salute. I appreciate you. Virtuous Beauty says, as you were reading that, I heard, be fruitful and multiply. You're doing just that with your life and family. The first job God gave us to do, you're doing it. Nah, big facts. Nah, I appreciate that. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying. So like, this is how I'm feeling today.
Birds flying high, you know
how I feel. Where Joyce at?
Sun in the sky, you know how.
Where Joyce at? Wait, hold on. I don't know if my YouTube people could fulfill us yet. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I want everybody to feel. New life, y'all. Where Joyce at? Wait, hold on.
Birds flying high, you know how.
It's how we feeling.
Sun in the sky, you know how I feel.
It's how we feeling.
Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. New dawn, new day. It's a new life for me.
Hey, wait for a second. Baby, I need your ad-libs real quick. People are asking about you. He's like, hey, the O's. Wait, hold on. We can play back. I need your ad-libs. You gonna give me some ad-libs? Breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel. Hey! Yeah, you can't do it on cue. It's all good, Champ. I just want to see if you. Hey! My God, AJ in the building. All right. Listen to the words, y'all. Nah, you can play with your choice, Champ. Thank you.
3 things I want you to do to nurture your vision. I want you to affirm it every day. Affirm it every day. And don't affirm it as I'm trying, I wish, I want to. I am. Let me hear you say, I am. I am. I am. I am. I am. I am. Every single day, I am is the creative force of the universe. Whatever you attach I am to, you will become. You know, people say I'm broke or I'm single. No, I'm waiting for my ideal mate to present himself to me in a way that I recognize. Whatever you attach I am to, I'm confused, no. I am awaiting clarity in this moment. So affirm your vision every day. And just because somebody else can't see your vision doesn't mean that it's not a powerful vision for you. Here's another key for you. Never judge your clarity on how other people respond. Did you hear me? They're going to say, what you doing? You crazy. Why are you doing that? You can't do that. Who told you you could do that? Who do you think you are? I love that one. Who do you think you are? Me? Affirm your vision. Clarify your vision. Know what you're doing, why you're doing it, and how you're doing it, day by day, moment by moment. And sometimes the how only shows up on a need-to-know basis. Don't wait for the how until you start pursuing your vision. You understand? Don't wait for the how. Sometimes you just have to walk blindly. But if you just do your vision every single day, putting one
Now, salute, H Mac.
of the other, committed to your desires, being obedient, walking through your fears,
I love you, bro.
the
Appreciate
vision
you.
will unfold much
Appreciate
grander than you could have ever even imagined or asked for. So, this is what I say. To support your vision, instead of begging for it, be still. Let your daily spiritual practice be one of stillness and listening. Listen for the instruction instead of begging for the direction. Listen. Be still. Be still.
It's a new life for me.
A new day.
It's a new life for me.
Salute. Inside the vault. Yeah, I'm excited. It's Thursday.
It's a new life for me. Yeah.
All right, yeah. I know. Fast out to Joyce. I know Joyce been asking for this for a while. So fast out to Joyce. You know what I'm saying, in the building. Trap responsibly. If you know, you know. Word. Come on, Black History Month. Look, salute. Yeah, VIP in the building. Yeah, mindrightradio.com. So anybody, if you're VIP, you know what I'm saying, you got that on repeat. I got a few more minutes, so I gotta go. I take one more request. Whatever y'all want, I gotta take one more request before we get out of here. One more request. Let's see if y'all want to hear something, let me know. I feel like I didn't do. Let me see. I didn't really do the daily word though either. Let's see what we talk about. I gotta set up something so y'all can sign up for the daily word for those who haven't. Surrender. I got surrender. Let me see. I got surrender. I could do surrender. God in action. That's different. Man, God in action. Let me see what I got. Daily word. No. I can't do an and. I don't have an and. I only got one. We're gonna do surrender.
Doubt that your thoughts create
We're gonna do
reality
surrender
for you. It doesn't. If you're just sitting around thinking, I want something, it doesn't.
All right,
But
last
there's
one.
no question, if the energy and the vibrational frequency is correct, is in sync with what is come your way, that there is a space that you create that allows that to happen. God
Shisha
can
Lucy's
dream
like,
a
hey, I
bigger
want all the
dream
smoke.
for me
Now, this is a long one though, so
than you could ever dream for yourself. When you've worked as hard and done as much and strived and tried and given and pled and bargained and hoped, surrender. When you have done all that you can do and there's nothing left for you to do, give it up. Give it up to that thing that is greater than yourself.
Michael Dussel, what up?
Become a part of the flow.
still get goosebumps when I listen to this.
Every Sunday morning, God has a jazz brunch for souls becoming human.
Yeah.
And they go to that brunch, and God reads out all of the life assignments of humans that are going to be born on earth. And the souls pick an assignment, meaning they pick a life that they're going to come into body to manifest. And God, when he has a really hard task, he winks over at you and says, like, this is the assignment I want you to take. So the soul was going to become Rhonda Harris, was sitting there at the jazz brunch. And God went at her. And then he brought her up and he told her, you're going to be born a black female in a time when being black or female isn't really easy. You're going to be born to an alcoholic mother and a womanizing father. You're going to be born in a situation where you may be physically abused. God tells us, he tells us, we get the life assignment. And he says, this is what I want you to know. I want you to know that you've got to hold on to me. Yes, I want you to know that you've got to learn forgiveness. And when I got abandoned and treated badly in home, I didn't remember that I could always reach out to God. But at some point, you know this, those things that God whispered in your ear kick in. Yeah. And you get to choose.
Yeah.
Either I'm going to do this as hard as it is, or I'm going to do that. I'm going to pick up a needle. I'm going to stay ignorant. I'm going to drink. I'm going to cuss. I'm going to stay angry. Or I'm going to say, Father, into thy hands I commit
Salute,
soul,
D.
my
Salute,
life.
salute, salute.
That's what I did.
Don't make me get emotional, D. Don't do that, D.
That really is all there needs to be.
Don, what up, Don?
Yeah.
Salute, Madeira. Thank you so much. Salute, salute. Thanks, Ash, for being awesome and obedient. Salute, salute. Thank you, Mimi. Love these. Glad I was able to catch this again. Salute, salute. It's A-Lo. Salute. Iris Palmer, Sunny San Diego. Yo, Iris MVP. Smooth Groove, what up?
Less
Salute.
things happen. And there's such a subtle, you use that word, and it's right, there's a subtle edge in the difference of that.
Doc Rivers,
because
salute.
when you want things and you're just going to apply yourself diligently, we watch you ripping through these processes. You're just eating this up. You're going to get yourself tuned up as fast as you can. But there's something counterproductive in that. And what it is what your wonderful question came up with toward the end of your comments, which is you want to understand how to trust. And here's the way we would go about that. Feel the difference between someone who is, this is not for you, it's an example for you, of someone who is
Gab, what up?
seeking a healing, which is absolutely upstream, and
Look, I forgot. Sweet Mick, look.
wellness, which is downstream. You feel
Angel
you
Archer
feel
in the building,
difference?
salute, salute.
So
One
many
fun
people
girl in the
are
building,
looking
salute.
for the results, and they are so
LG
pointed
and
upstream.
LA, what up?
They're so intense about it and so determined about it. And we want to say, you don't
How
have
much y'all listen
to
though, so I ain't gonna talk my phone.
work hard. You've already done your work.
You're ready to
by
work.
because you asked for it. And Source has already done the work by aligning things up, and law of attraction is the real workhorse behind all of it. Your work, if there is any, is to trust the stream.
Trust the stream.
To trust that if you were to let go of those orbs,
Let go of the orbs.
that you've done enough in the living of life to put it in vibrational escrow, and the source is reliable enough to bring you in this massively moving stream toward what you want.
What you want?
So it's not necessarily, not even a trusting in your ability. It's a bigger trust than that. It's a trust or faith in the stream. And what we have given you as a result of what you've been reading, we've given you a framework in which you now understand the current of the universe, you see. And so that's what we want you to practice your trust in. We want you to say to yourself, well, the stream is flowing, and I can paddle upstream if I want to, and I can tell I am because I don't feel so good. This tension tells me that I'm doing that. And if you will just work a little bit on the sensation of letting go of the oars.
Letting go of the
In other words,
oars.
it's not about making it happen. It's not about being different than you are.
Nope.
It's really about, and here it is, making peace with where you are.
Peace with where you are.
So, in very short terms, we would say to you, if we were to give you an unfair label that accurately depicts the energy of your being, you're trying too hard. You work too hard at things. And it comes from wanting to please
Gotta
others.
be.
It comes from having a lot of responsibilities. It comes from a lot of people counting on you. It comes from all of those things, but it doesn't serve you. And it doesn't serve anyone.
All right, last one, y'all, and I'm out of here.
Surrender for me, and I experienced a lot of surrender during my cancer journey, but surrender it's like a fish finding the current and going with it.
Yeah.
That's surrender.
Oh my God, I love that so much. You know what? Because I believe that everybody in life has their own current and their own flow. Your job in life is to figure out what that is, what lane that is, and how you line up with the center and the universe and everything around you, and follow that flow. Your job in life is to try to not be the salmon swimming upstream all the time, but to find your flow.
Jazzy jazz.
Acceptance, though, I would say, is when you're finding that flow and you run into driftwood or a stone or get caught in the bank, is accepting that and the larger situation. So,
It's so hard to know when to accept and when do I fight to get out.
Well, accept to me doesn't mean that we stop evolving.
Yeah.
It's a spiritual perception.
That acceptance before, because we're all in difficult circumstances at some point in our lives. And you have to be able to acknowledge and accept where you are before you can figure out how to get out from where you are.
Yes, and we're so attached to the identities, relationships, and dreams that have brought us this far. And they're dear. But like a cocoon, when a butterfly emerges, the cocoon has served its purpose. It doesn't mean it's false. It means it served its purpose.
Served its purpose.
And our dreams.
And everything in life serves its purpose.
Everything in life serves its purpose.
Our identities, our ambitions, our relationships, they often are cocoons that lead us to the next.
All right, y'all. Hopefully y'all caught them gems. Y'all caught those bars. Yo, it's time to surrender. All you gotta do is be. That's it. You ain't gotta do nothing. All you gotta is be who you are. You know what I'm saying? Serve. Just accept where you are. You know what I'm saying? Make peace with where you are. Know that everything is working in for your greater good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And yeah. And then just in case you got haters. Just in case you got haters. Nah, it's fine. All right, I'm out of here, y'all. Just in case. Know that you God, but also don't let them play with you. Don't let them play with you. Oh, my fault. Look. See, that's why I'm downstairs. I get. Look, like I'm getting the looks. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Let me get out of here. Hey. That's just the TJ in the building. I'm crying over here. Therapeutic. Nah, salute. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here. I gotta go. Coolio me and get too hot. No, that's why I'm downstairs. Cause look, I'm yelling and stuff, and then I got the mob. I got the mob over here at my door looking at me, talking about why you here. You know what I'm saying? Now I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Ash Cash Show. Make sure you go to the AshCashShow.com. Subscribe to the podcast. Go to AshCashTV.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow in God's will. Same time, same place. I'll be downstairs most likely because I keep forgetting how much I can't. I can't yell like I want to up here. But now I appreciate y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, y'all. Peace.
Talking about wet. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash Cash Show. The Ash Cash Show.